Hey everybody, Darren Cross here. Welcome to week 5 of Business 134, Managing Diversity. So we've been talking about what diversity is. We're doing a deep dive on these chapters. We've been talking about how we perceive diversity and what constitutes diversity and success from our points of view. And so now we're going to be digging into chapter 3, which is really all about barriers. Okay, so we're talking about personal and social barriers to success. And these things are going to be different depending upon different cultural factors. And so what we're going to specifically address in this chapter are the following learning objectives. So number one, we're going to differentiate between personal and social barriers, right? So we're going to understand, is this actually a personal barrier or a social barrier? Okay, is this actually something that we're going to attribute that's properly? Is this something that is really me, or is it something that is grander than me? Explain how limited perceptions can be a barrier to success. So, if we have a closed mind, that could be something that could cut off success opportunities for us. Explain how ethnocentrism, or thinking that our ethnic culture is the only one, and that's the only thing that should be applied to every situation. How could that be a barrier for success? We're going to analyze stereotypes and what actually happens when people stereotype, and the impact of interactions and the impact on the workplace. Actually, we're going to compare prejudice and prejudice plus power as barriers to success. So what is prejudice? What is a prejudice? And then what is a prejudice when you add in the element of power as well? And how does that actually impact things? We're going to discuss each of the 4 combinations of prejudice and discrimination. So we're going to learn what those dimensions are and look how they actually impact things. Summarize how discrimination can be a barrier to success. Obviously, we know that historically that has been the case, and we may not realize that we're necessarily doing that, but we're going to dig into that and kind of understand that a little bit more deeply. Then we're going to assess various strategies for overcoming diversity barriers. Okay, so deep dive. This is just week 1 of chapter 3. We're going to be digging into it. So you want to be sure to actually go in and learn about these elements. But there's another element that's at play here. This is when you're going to write your first paper. So the first paper is about kind of discovering your barriers to success. So you're going to do a deep dive analysis of yourself, and what you'll see in this chapter is you'll actually see a template for that assignment, and you'll have everything that you need on the template, on the actual prompt for the assignment, and I'll provide a video that gives you some details on how to actually complete this assignment as well. So dig into the stuff, and if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. Good luck, everybody.